Hi my YouTube family, this is Melody from Home Garden and Fashion. Please welcome to Home Garden and Fashion. First of all, I would like to thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and we are reaching almost 7,000 subscribers, and I owe all the thanks to you guys. You guys rock, really. Thank you so very much for subscribing to my channel. And if you haven't been to my Facebook fan page, please do go there and give me a like there. Thank you so much. In today's video, I will be teaching you just simple potato curry. I don't believe in cooking with tons of spices. I just try to make food very simple and very quick. And I usually cook on weekends, so I will be sharing some videos about cooking. Now today's video is just simple potato curry. So I got in this one about 6 potatoes, large potatoes, and chopped up in just cube. You can choose any size you want to chop it up. Now I'm using very little oil. I do not cook with too much oil or eat too much oil. So this is about 1 tablespoon oil. So you first start with the high heat and you just heat up the oil. Make sure for your non-stick pan you spread the oil all around so your food doesn't get stuck. The only purpose I use the oil so my food doesn't get stuck to the non-stick pan. Now once the oil is heating up, in this one I added a pinch of asafetida. It's called Hing, very little, just a shake, and cumin seed. I try to add cumin seed and asafetida to every cooking preparation, most of the curries, because both of these are very good for your digestion. So I will let it little bit roast. At the moment I have it in the high heat, and as I see it's getting roasted, I will reduce it. You never want to burn your cumin seed. You do not want to make them black or the asafetida black. You keep it around the brown side, but do make sure your cumin seed is like crunchy. If they are not crunchy, then they will taste bitter in your food. So I just try to make them little crunchy. You can just pop a few in your mouth and feel it if it's soft or crunchy. Now at the moment I have the heat in high, so it should be done in few seconds. So this whole process should take about a minute or so. Now you're going to get a nice smell when these cumin seeds are roasting. But once you see they're burning, the smell will be awful. Now right now they're pretty roasted. Now to this you add whatever potatoes you like. I'm adding about 5 or 6 of them. Now I cook on the weekends for the whole week, so I will try to cook a little bit. You see, even though I have used only a tablespoon of oil, but as you see it looks pretty oily in this one. So that's why I never use more than 1 tablespoon oil. Now the potatoes, one thing, after you cut the potatoes, you need to soak it in enough water if you're going to get all your products ready for cooking. But if you don't soak it in little bit water or enough water, you see potatoes tend to turn black. So as this one cooking, to this I will add 1 teaspoon of salt. About 1 teaspoon of turmeric. You can add half. I added 1. And then I will use, this is a spice blend. This is just a masala. You can add any kind of masalas which are readily available at your local Asian stores. And I'm not promoting any masala brand, so I would say you can get chana masala or kadhai ghost masala or any kind of meat masala. Any kind of masala has pretty much the same ingredients, and you would take about from half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon depending on how spicy and hot you like. So I have taken about 1 teaspoon. So I'm going to use this. Now at this point I'm reducing my heat. Now to this I'm going to use half of this cilantro leaf. I used about say 4 tablespoons, so I'm going to use 2 tablespoons now, and at the end I'll use 2 tablespoons. So this is very basic potato curry, very simple. I try to keep my cooking very simple. I mean, on occasions, in parties, I might cook little heavy, but for daily eating, I do not eat too much spices or too much oil or butter, things like that. Just very simple cooking. And that's what I'm going to be sharing with my YouTube family. And sometimes I will show you some heavy cooking. Now I don't like my cilantro leaves on the top raw, so I add all of this to my food while it's cooking. Now you see it has a pretty good color now with all the green cilantro and your turmeric and the masala, and mainly the cumin seed, roasted cumin seed, what brings about the flavor and the taste. Now to this I will add about a cup or a little bit more water. Just enough for these to get cooked properly. So I would say I added about a cup. I might add a little bit more. And then I will cover it. So I reduce the heat and will cover it and let it cook. Cover about 20 to 30 minutes. I'm cooking it in a medium heat. So from 1 to 10 scale, this is electric oven. So the potato curry seemed to be done, and I turned the oven off. As you see, this is all done, and the water has reduced to next to none. There's very little water left, and the potatoes are nice. This is the potato curry. It's very simple yet very tasty, and you can eat it with chapati. Please do like, subscribe, comment and share the video, and I will be seeing you with many more cooking and dress decorating and gardening videos. And at the end I would like to share with you the masalas I've been using, and I'm talking about the masala blend. These are the masala blends, like they come all varieties. This is curry chicken masala, and this is mutton roast masala. These are